Welcome LEGO fans. Today I will be reviewing LEGO Ninjago set 70673, the shuricopter. There are 361 pieces and the ages are 8+. Let's get on to the build. So this build is quite unique in a way where it's a combination. If I were to just pull this piece off, it's a combination of the LEGO Technique pieces here and just the standard LEGO pieces. Put this thing back. So there are 3 play features. It's simple just to move this. You don't have to just go and spin it. All you have to do is hold it by the handle. Here, the handle is very strong, like this. And then you rotate this like middle thruster in the bottom. I'm so glad they didn't put a sticker with arrows here because they look better like this. So when you rotate the middle thruster here, if you can see it, just rotate it with your finger and you can get the propeller of the helicopter moving. Now moving on to the thrusters or the wings, we have these cannons here that actually shoot out 1x1 tiles in translucent blue. So all you have to do is just rotate the smaller thrusters on the sides, both left and right have the same mechanism. Just rotate this and they will just shoot out. I recommend not using this play feature because the 1x1 tiles that they include in the set often get lost. Even when you have extra pieces here, they get lost quite easily. I recommend not to use this feature, but you can also use it if you want to. Now, third play feature. It's the same thing, holding the handle, rolling it on the ground, and causes these giant shurikens to move. There are wheels on the bottom as long as tires, which when the wheels move, the tires move, which makes the shuriken here move. I like how they stuck with translucent blue instead of gold, silver, or white because it just matches. It just somehow fits in with the entire build. Same thing with this. This translucent blue piece here just fits in with the bright blue on the top and the white. It just makes the model look more unique and more icy. If you can see there are ice over. It's the ice chapter of Ninjago. Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu just blends in really well with the background. So moving on to the figures, we have JFS here, the first one. Yeah, I have very bad light here. Turn off this. Now, so we have JFS. It's just the standard Forbidden Spinjitzu suit without the armor or shoulder pads. I'll show you that later on. And the mask here appears to be the Forbidden Spinjitzu mask. You're probably asking why does Jay have green energy? Well, clearly this is not green. This is yellow. Don't say I'm colorblind, because we all know green and yellow yellow and blue go to end up as green. And we have the same thing right here. This is actually yellow, but because of the blue mask under here, it turns out green, which is I just find that really weird. Now we have the standard Ninjago movie J head here, as long as the alternate face. Put that back on. Now we're going to move to Zane, the driver of the shuricopter, or the pilot, you could say. And you get the standard titanium head now. The standard titanium head. Unfortunately, there's no alternate face. Other than this is not an alternate face. This is like a plug or something in the back of his head. It makes sense for a ninjoid or robot to be having one of these. And with the standard Forbidden Spinjitzu suit for Zane. We have the armor piece that all Forbidden Spinjitzu figures are missing, but they do come in this when they're not in the mode. So moving on to General Vex here. I would say one of the coolest villains of this season. So basically, he just has this translucent blue and gunmetal gray helmet. And one thing that I find really weird is not the translucent blue arm. It's more of this torso piece and leg piece, I believe, from the... He's basically sharing the same torso leg piece from the Blizzard Sword Samurai, which I find just really... No, sorry, Blizzard Sword Master, which I just find really weird. And again, we have the armor piece here, another armor piece. And then, unfortunately, no alternate face for this one. And we got the Scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu, which is basically just one piece. On the box, this is supposed to be made of translucent blue at the top, unlike the one we have here. Well, it does have a bit of translucent, but the gunmetal gray is just ruining all. But if you put it if you put it in light, if I just get it up, you can see it's actually translucent at the top. There you go. It's better now. It's translucent blue. So it's basically the same thing, but the gunmetal gray, like I said, just turns it darker. We have this plastic piece here, which I really like, the bendable plastic that goes onto this, some sort of spear piece here. You get just slide this thing on. You get two more. I don't know what this is for. It's probably the other scrolls of Forbidden Spinjitzu. Now moving on to the extra parts and the Spinjitzu. I forgot to mention this. Someone will be mad at me. We have Jay here. This is Jay's Forbidden Spinjitzu. You can just pop that in here. And then I know there is glitter in this Spinjitzu cone piece. It really looks that metallic that somebody could just shit off some pieces of metal and just dump it in here, but that isn't the case. It's just glitter, like I said. Now, really moving on to the extra parts. We've got Zane shurikens here and a sword, and I believe we get another pair of that. Yes, it's really weird. Every other set that I got that has shurikens only gets one pair. This one gets two. An extra sword that makes sense, and a whole bunch of maybe 4 pieces that just come in the builds. This one can be found just right in the center of the cockpit here. There are 2 of them right there. Get an extra. And you also get an extra 6 of these translucent blue studs. I use this play feature a lot, so you can see they're clearly 5, because actually you get an amount of 6 to 7 extras. Then I had to use these because they went flying all over the place and got lost. Well, that's it for the build. Minifigures and extra parts. Please leave a like and subscribe for more cool videos. Or maybe I'll just do this tomorrow. I will review the land bounty. I will build and review this thing. Not really build, but just review it. This is not a giveaway. This is just a review. I will review the land bounty here, and that's it. Please leave a like, subscribe, and ring the bell. You can always unsubscribe, and it's free.